Well, good morning. We are in beautiful Singapore and we're out walking around during the day today. If you want to walk in Singapore, it's a very walkable city. I like to go here along the waterway. I'll put a map up so that you can see where it is that I am, and you can walk on both sides of the waterway for several kilometers. It's quite beautiful. There are restaurants. This time in the morning, there's not a lot of restaurants open yet, but we're going to try and find something for breakfast. But we are going to have a good conversation about my thoughts on Singapore and the fact that I've spent, another year traveling the world outside of my home country. Why? Why did I make this decision? What am I searching for? And we're going to talk about that in this video. And we're going to see a lot of Singapore, including at night. I'm going to take you back out at night to look at the beautiful city in the evening because it's gorgeous. We're going to go for a nice boat ride, everything. I'm going to take some time and enjoy what I consider to be every year kind of my vacation, which is coming here to Singapore. All right, let's enjoy this. Wow, I love this walk in the morning, by the way. Just looking out here over the waterway. Hold on, let me step out here. Look at this. Just so nice. Okay, let's get going. Traveling the world as a minimalist with one backpack, that is what we do here. Subscribe and come along with Retire and Go. Thousands of miles away from where I was born and where I was raised, and here I find peace. Here I find a beautiful place to walk and to live. Let's talk about this for a moment. Why did I travel so far away for most of the year to live in a place that's far overseas? It's interesting to my family and to my friends that see me either on social media or they see these videos on YouTube, and they ask me why I have decided to spend 11 months out of the year overseas. And there is, of course, an explanation like, oh, I want to explore the world. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that is true. But it's also that I want to live better. The last thing that people think in Western countries is that you live better overseas. They often say that, oh, you're trying to go to these places because they're cheap. This place is not cheap, okay? But it is true about many of the places that I go to. Yeah, that is an aspect, is that they are cheaper. It's a cheaper lifestyle, and that saves me money in retirement. But I truly believe that I live better overseas. I live better overseas. I'm more healthy. Mentally and physically, I'm more healthy. Less stressful. When I relax and go for a walk like this in a city for kilometers, just going down a beautiful riverway, I don't just do it because it's exercise. I do it because it's a higher quality of life than I had in the West. This is a higher quality of life. Living overseas is not just a monetary decision. I truly believe that I am living a better life overseas. This is part of my retirement as much as it is a decision of saving money. I'm going to save my stomach from starvation. In the morning, there are a few restaurants that are available for breakfast. This place, Boomerang, perfect place to walk into, right along the water. Let's start out with a Bloody Mary. Oh yes, and spicy too. They really spice this one up. I like that. I didn't even have to ask for it extra spicy. It just came that way. Oh man, that's great. Whew. Thank you so much. Oh, that's great. Thank you. A 3-egg omelet with ham, cheddar cheese, and onions, and granola and yogurt. I'll give you the prices on these. The Bloody Mary was 21 Singapore dollars. The granola and yogurt was 12 Singapore dollars. And the omelet came up to 18 Singapore dollars. Now, they add a 10% gratuity and there is a 9% Singapore tax. The total came to 61 Singapore dollars. You can convert that to find out the price. I don't suggest converting it if you're driving or operating heavy machinery. Yeah, it's expensive here in Singapore, but you know what? It's a vacation for me. And I love the way the city is done. The mix of nature and industry, construction is designed as art. That's Singapore. It sings to you. This city is as much a symphony as it is a place of work. They take design for more than just function, it's beauty. And it's shown this way through the whole city. A major metropolis does not have to be a cold place of just big rectangular structures where people don't make eye contact. Singapore is set up where you can relax and have coffee, and you can actually chat with people, stop and sit down on clean streets and enjoy yourself. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, that's wonderful. Thank you. Living this way overseas for most of the year does a lot more than saving me money. It saves my soul. As the night falls, we are going to head down to the waterway and we are going to pick up one of the boats. The boats cost $28. However, if you want to watch the laser light show, that is a little bit more. And they have 2 boats a night that do the laser light show. Okay, so they have a laser show. Thank you very much. They have a laser show. The laser show is going to be $42 and it's at 7:30. So let's give that a shot. This is a family-friendly thing to do while you are here in Singapore. I definitely recommend it. You get a chance to not only see the waterways around the city, but you go out to see all the beautiful bridges as well. And then as it gets dark, you head out to watch the laser show, and I'm going to show all of that to you. These are the restaurants along the waterways. After we get done with the boat ride, I'm taking you here for some dinner. Seeing Singapore from the water like this has to be one of the most beautiful sights of any city you can travel to and see. And we make our way to the beginning of the laser show on the water. The laser show involves all the buildings along the water. It has water effects, laser effects, lights, coordinated music, everything. It's absolutely beautiful. Show them how every heartbeat aligns. We're lost, but feeling fine. No fears left to confide. The Marina Bay Sands in the background and all these buildings and shops all along the waterway coordinate together for the show. It was impressive. We rise above, feel the The boat ride absolutely is a great way to end my trip here in Singapore. But hey, you know what? I'm hungry. Let's head down to the shops and let's grab ourselves some dinner. I love these shops along here, and I will tell you, they're not cheap. And the food is really good. You can get all the seafood you can think of, some of the best seafood you will ever try in your life. I'm coming down here. I think tonight I'm going to get myself some Indian food. A nice Guinness pint, and this is going to be 11 Singapore dollars. Tandoori chicken salad. This was absolutely fantastic. This comes up to 18 Singapore dollars. Onions and a bunch of vegetables together. Absolutely delicious. Fresh, fantastic, not spicy. You know, I mentioned throughout the year that I was curious how I was going to live in retirement. What was my quality of life going to be? Well, I will tell you, I live better overseas. This is why I travel this way. And yes, it's expensive here. This beautiful city of Singapore, it's pricey. But you know what? It's worth it at the end of the year to kind of celebrate that another fantastic year has come to an end. And I'm looking forward for the future. Singapore, I'll see you again. I want to thank you for spending some time with me today. We got a chance to see beautiful Singapore during the day and at night. Oh man, this is just great. It's sort of that capstone on my year when I get out like this and see Singapore. Gosh, it's good. If you're interested in this lifestyle that I live, traveling the world this way as a minimalist, visiting beautiful places, relaxing and enjoying them, as a minimalist, traveling with one backpack, well, like and subscribe to the video and come along with. You can support my channel by picking up a copy of my new book, The Traveler and the Bard. The link is in the description. All right. Where to next? Where are we heading off to next? I don't know yet. I don't know. And there's a lot of stuff going on. With the time that I'm making this video, there's also stuff going on with my family. And so I might have to go back to take a look and see how my dad is doing and all of that. If I do, I will bring you along with and keep you updated. Okay, we'll talk again soon. Aloha. Look at these two. They are so cute. Oh man, they're all done up nicely. They're having a good walk today, huh? Oh, that's wonderful. So nice to see you. I don't see a lot of dogs in Singapore. A few. I see a few, you know? Yeah, it's nice to see dog owners. Thank you so much. Just lovely morning place to go for a walk. Try again. The decision that they want to live in a... Now we'll try it again.